Yes. Yeah. Yeah, morning all. So myself, I'm Vijay. Like I hold 20 plus years of experience in different technologies. So before I start, can anyone please confirm whether my voice is clear, whether the screen is visible or not, right? Yes.
Yes, sir. Visible, audible.
And thank you. So discussing like a full stack data science, total data science and artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, right? Yes, one second. It's typo mistake. Yeah. The two advanced AI will be discussing like generative AI, agentic AI. So if I talk like in today's world, technology is growing at a very faster rate than ever before. Two of the most exciting and powerful fields leading to this change, right? Data science and AI. These areas are helping in making the smarter decisions, solving the problems, and improving our daily lives. Here, everything, if we talk right here, everything deals with the data. In data science, everything deals with the data. If we talk about data science or data engineering, or like if we go for data analyst, right? So everything deals with the data here. Okay. We everything deals with data. Total world is flooded with the user data. Data has got experience. Data has got experience. Data has got future reference. Using data or data science, using data or data science, right? We perform like data analysis. We perform like data analysis. Data predictions. Data classification. Data clustering. Data recommendations. Using data, this we perform this data analysis, predictions, classifications, clusterings, recommendations, right? So if we talk like data science is it combines, we see it combines maths, statistics, programming, advanced analytics, artificial intelligence, machine learning. Data science combines these things, right? Artificial machine learning, right? Yes. For extracting insights, hidden organizations data. So it combines math, statistics, programming, advanced analytics, artificial intelligence, machine learning for extracting insights hidden in organizations data. So I talk the shorter version for this. Shorter version. Data science Data science is the art. It is the art of turning. It is the art of turning data into actions. It is the art of turning data into actions. Data science focus on value. It focus on value, not on the volume. Not volume, right? Yes. So it is. So if I talk on this data, more on this data science, it is extremely important in the current real world, right? It helps. This data science helps individuals. It helps individuals, business, and governments, right, to make data-driven decisions. It, as already I said, it is going to involve statistics, programming, machine learning. So we are going to extract some valuable insights from the large complex data sets. Just 1 second, give me a second. Sorry, right. Data science is the art of turning data into actions. So it's focus on the value, not on the volume, right? So data science is a study of data. It helps to collect, organize, and understand the information. So the companies are using this data science to find out what the customers are interested in. And also, like if you talk like doctors, they are using to detect the diseases early, right? And also like scientists, or if you talk about they're using this for the climate changes and for weather reports, right? It means here all turning raw data into the useful insights. Companies have got a lot of huge data. Just we are extracting some useful insights from it. It helps people in making a better decisions and also faster decisions, right? Yes, and here if you talk AI, where machines are designed to think just like humans, like if you see in that current world, if you see like we have got many voice assistants like Alexa, or even like some online games. So data science and AI both together are shaping the future, right? So they make our lives easier, improving this healthcare, and also in the business, saving time and protecting the environment. Yes, data science has been emerged from, right? Statistics and data mining. Data science has been emerged from statistics and data mining. So here data science is all about how we use the tools, techniques, and creativity to uncover the insights, right? Hidden within the data. Even you need to have some kind of domain expertise to tackle the real world challenges in the variety of fields. See here, we process the raw data science. We are going to process the raw data and solve the business problems making some quick decisions or making some kind of predictions about the future trends or the requirements. For example, if you've got a huge raw data science can help you in answering different questions. What do the customer interested, right? And how can we improve our services? And what is the upcoming trends in the sales? And how much stock is required for performing a particular event, right? In this way, it is going to solve many answers, right? Many questions it is going to solve, right? For example, where exactly this is, right? And business decision makings. In business decision makings, right? Yes. In business decision making, where this, for example, companies are collecting large amounts of data from the sales, from their various sales available in their websites, and the customer feedbacks and the market trends. Data science help them in analyzing this data. By analyzing the data, they can make quick decisions, smarter business decisions to increase for increasing their business. If we talk one example, Amazon using data science for recommending products to the users based on the browsing history or based on the purchase history. So it is recommending, right, various products. Amazon is based on the browsing or the purchasing history. And even to understand the customer preferences, and also they're going to understand the customer preferences, right? And also if we talk about the healthcare, right? Healthcare. I already said, right, it's helping doctors and the researchers in predicting the diseases in the early stages, personalizing the treatment and improving the patient outcomes. We say like predictive analytics that can detect this earlier signs of the diseases, like example, like cancers or diabetes, right? Improving this patients. And also if we talk like in finance and banking, right? Most of these financial institutions or these banks, they use data science in managing risk and personalizing their customer services, in providing loans. And even credit card companies like Visa that uses machine learning to identify the frauds, transactions. Even the various investing firms, they use this kind of predictive models to forecast the stock trends. And even if I talk like the media, entertainment, if we talk already, like Netflix, Spotify, they use recommendation algorithms to suggest the movies, shows, or songs based on the user data. Even YouTube using a data science to optimize the video recommendations and the ad placements, right? Yes. You can see some kind of ad placements also within this YouTube. Weather forecasting, and climate research, Meteorologists, right? They use data science to predict the weather patterns and also analyzing the climates. So even for this government and public policy, right? Yes. These governments, they use the data to improve the public services. Governments using data to improve the public services, security and infrastructure kind of planning. So taking initiatives and also using data from the sensors and cameras to magnify or manage the traffic and also the waste and this energies, right? Even in e-commerce, right? Online platforms, most of the online platforms, they rely on this data to enhance that experience in increasing the scale sales. Flipkart, they use customer data for marketing and for pricing strategies. Right, these are some, right? So that in this way we can see many, like data science has become the backbone of these modern industries. It is improving this business organizations, in the optimizing the business operations, improving the healthcare, making smarter cities. Simply like data science in a simple way, turning the raw data into insights. So turning the raw data into useful insights, right? Useful information. So like just like data is like oil, if I say data is like oil, and data science is like refined oil. Data is like oil and data science is like refined oil. Okay. If I talk on this AI, right? Was talking about the artificial, sorry, artificial intelligence, nothing but developing systems, developing systems that can perform tasks, that can perform tasks that typically require, just understand, developing systems that can perform tasks that typically require human intelligence, such as learning, such as learning, problem solving, and decision making. That is learning, problem solving, and decision making. Learning, problem solving, and decision making, right? Yes. So here, if we talk like generative AI, so if generative AI, it is a subset of AI. So it is designed to create a new original content. If I say generative AI, right? So just creates creates a new content, creates new content like text, images, quotes, music, etc. by learning patterns from the data. By learning the patterns from the data. Creating new content like text, images, quotes, music, etc. by learning patterns from the data. Agentic AI. Agentic AI focuses on making decisions and executing multi-step actions. Focuses on making decisions and executing multi-step actions to achieve the goals. In a simple way, if I can say generative AI, right? Yes, is about creation, and agentic AI is about actions and decision making. and decision making. Generative AI is about creation and agentic AI is about actions and decision making. Okay, to achieve an objective, right? Yes. So how this generative AI works means it learns patterns and structures from the various data sets that use this knowledge in generating new outputs like text, images, music, or code. Examples like ChatGPT for text, DALI for images, and various other tools for this code generations, right? Yes. So here even this generative AI, agentic AI is using combination of tools, memory, and knowledge to perform this task. Yes. So generally, if we talk like generative AI models are typically built using machine learning techniques, especially deep learning and transformer architectures, right? They are trained on large data sets, learn to understand the relationships and structures in the data. Once trained, they can generate similar outputs when prompted, right? Yes. So if we talk about large language models, LLMs, we have got like GPT-5, Gemini, Claude generates or summarize text. Diffusion models are there like DALI, Midjourney, Stable Diffusion, right? They generate realistic or artistic images. Even for audio kind of models like the Suno, Music LM, they generate music, voices, or sound effects. We have also got video models like Sora, Runway. They are creating or editing some kind of clips. Yes. For content creations, for software development, for education, right? We use all this. Yeah. So if I talk what I'm going to discuss as part of this course, right? That's so course overview. Just I'll provide you the course overview, right? Course overview, right? Like first starting with introduction to Python. So Python implementation goes in Python programming. So I'll be giving knowledge on this Python, the syntaxes of Python, everything I discuss, all the Python syntaxes. Okay. Data analysis using NumPy and Pandas. So in case of NumPy, NumPy arrays. In case of Pandas, Pandas data frames in this operations. NumPy arrays, NumPy 2D and 2D and 3D, three-dimensional arrays, right? Various mathematical operations, flattening, line spacing, and array manipulations with linear algebra, right? And also like Pandas data frames, how we create data frames for different objects and also performing different types of operations like grouping, segregations, filtering, merging, all these things, right? And also like data visualization. Data visualization using Matplotlib, Plotly, and also like statistics for data science. So statistics helps data scientists understand the data variability, testing the hypothesis, summarizing complex data sets. Yeah. The case of statistics, different types of statistics, descriptive, inferential, central tendency measures, and variance range, sampling, types of sampling, correlation analysis, use of correlation, right? All this. Machine learning techniques. Next, like machine learning techniques. Machine learning techniques, right? ML techniques. Um, Various ML techniques, regression techniques, classification, clustering techniques, and also in brief about this deep learning techniques. Deep learning techniques, artificial neural network, convolution neural network, right? CNN, ANN, and CNN, right? Convolution neural network. right? So time series analysis, time series analysis, MLOps, MLOps like machine learning operations. So it's a machine learning operations is set of practices combines machine learning and operations like DevOps to automate and streamline the entire machine learning life cycle. And also here you'll be getting knowledge on this big data, PySpark, and also like NLP text mining, natural language processing, text mining. It allows computers in understanding, interpret, and generate the human language, bridging the gap between these people and this technology, right? Here we use NLTK, Natural Language Toolkit, suite of libraries, programs, right? TensorFlow. See, it's a free open source software, TensorFlow, right? Yes, 1 second. It is a free open source software library, right? For it is used for machine learning and deep learning, developed by Google, provides comprehensive set of tools, APIs, and libraries, which is going to help the developers build, train, deploy machine learning models efficiently across various platforms. Boltzmann machine, autoencoder. See this Boltzmann machine autoencoder, right? Type of neural networks, right? That uses some kind of approach in modeling data distributions that to unsupervised learning models like visible input and with hidden roles. And if we talk about autoencoder, like compressing data into lower dimensions and reconstructing it back to its original form. GAN, generative adversarial network, right? It is also a powerful model for neural networks. And we'll be discussing in brief about this deep learning used for this AI, RNN and GRU. Recurrent neural network, this recurrent RNN, recurrent neural network, GRU, right? Gated recurrent unit, right? Type of recurrent neural network designed to process sequential data. LSTM, LSTM, long short-term memory, specialized type of recurrent neural network used in deep learning to process the sequential data. OpenCV, right? Open source computer vision libraries. Yeah, it's important plays an important role in deep learning, particularly within the domain of computer vision. So it is a powerful toolkit. It's a powerful toolkit for handling the image and video data. Generative AI. So generative AI, I said it's creating new contents like text, images, codes, musics, right? By learning the various patterns from the data, and also like prompt engineering, right? Yes. So designing and optimizing prompts for AI models, especially large language models, to accurate, relevant, and for desired outputs. We have got many prompting and advanced prompting techniques. Advanced prompting techniques. LLM APIs, LLM, OpenAI, Gemini, Mistral, right? In this way, many are there. Large language models are this advanced artificial intelligence systems that uses deep learning to understand, generate human-like text by being trained on massive data sets. RAG systems, RAG systems, retrieval augmented generation, right? That are AI framework that enhances LLM's large language models by combining them with external IRS, vector databases, and embeddings. They store unstructured data such as text, images, audio, right? As high dimensional numerical representations called as vector embeddings. LLM ops, right? Yes. Large language model operations, specialized set of practices that use tools designed to manage the entire life cycle, right, of LLMs. And also like agentic AI. I discussed it like to make decisions and for taking some actions to achieve specific goals. And also like architecture of this agentic AI, working with long chain, working with AI agents, with agentic rack. And, so if you just see the course content, you get the total clarity, right? Yes, check with this. Introduction to this data science, the why data scientists are in demand, the growing need for data science skills, acquisitions, types of data, data quality, data quantity, data, and Python for data science. And NumPy, Python for data analysis, Pandas for data analysis, Matplotlib, Python for data visualization, statistical methods for data science, machine learning techniques, machine learning, time series analysis and forecasting, MLOps fundamentals, big data, PySpark, NLP and text mining, right? Deep learning and TensorFlow, convolution neural network, Boltzmann machine and autoencoder, GAN, gender and omission and gender detection, introduction to RNN and GRU, LSTM, OpenCV, generative AI. So from module number 20 to module number 40, I'll be discussing about generative AI and agentic AI. So many advanced topics we see in AI, prompt engineering, advanced prompts, COT, TOT, chain of thought, tree of thought, working with LLM APIs and with long chain, RAG systems, vector databases embeddings, building end-to-end Gen AI applications. Okay. Multi-model LLMs, LLM ops, and from model number 31 to 40, like agentic AI, its architecture and design patterns with working with long chain, building AI agents in LangGraph, implementing agentic RAG, developing AI agents with fee data, multiple multi-agent systems, advanced agent development with AutoGen, AI agent observability, building AI agents with no-low code tools, right? So it's a total 5 months course, right? We have got huge syllabus we'll be discussing in brief. Okay. So not like the other training sites, right? So you can compare the syllabus with other training sites. We see like huge syllabus. Okay, just observe the offerings from my side. Live session video, you will be getting live session video. Soft copy of this class notes. Live session video, soft copy of this class notes. Assignments, tasks, and a WhatsApp group where you can directly have interaction with me. Now, assignments. Okay, interview questions, right? Around 200 interview questions. All the sessions like live, interactive, and hands-on sessions. Hands-on means if you can do the task along with me parallelly. Apart from this, DurgaSoft is offering. So if you want to have more, I'll be discussing about each and every Python syntax. But still, if you want to more on this more command like Python videos given by this DurgaSoft. Not only this Python videos like database like MySQL videos it is providing, you can go through those. And also it is providing Unix, Linux, shell scripting videos. So yes, these are the offering from my sets. Once you get enrolled, you will be also getting Python videos, total Python course videos, MySQL videos, and Unix, Linux, shell scripting videos, right? Yes. So if you see, you may ask if we are comparing with other trainers, other training sites. So they are saying like 3 months of this AI. They say 3 months of AI, but again in that see explicitly I'm spending 2 months for data science. Explicitly 3 months I'm spending for AI, generative AI, agentic AI. But if we talk about the other training institutes or trainers, right? So they say 3 months AI. Again in this 3 months AI, again they will include Python, again pandas, NumPy, statistics, ML, DL. But once they come to this right AI, right, they'll be discussing for 1 month. But here explicitly we'll be spending 3 months time. You can see the syllabus course content. One second, I'm coming back to your queries. Right, 3 months. So they will say like 3 months here when again they discuss Python, pandas, NumPy, stats, uh, all these things, and they'll spend like around 1 month for this AI. But here explicitly we are spending 3 months on AI, 2 months for data science. We'll be discussing in brief step by step. Okay. And also you can check the course content. And also if we can see the job market of this data science, there is a increased demand of data science, strong opportunities in the field of data science and AI, especially if you have got the right skills and if you can go through that process, right, interview process, what that market looks like. And even if you can see in the next 1 year, around 12 million job openings in the data science and AI you are going to see that is going to be created where that increase of 40%, right? So there is a increased demand for data science, high demand. Yes, data science is a high in demand because of this growth of digital data combined with advancements in technology like AI, machine learning, right? And according to the pay scales, also data scientist has got the highest salary packages. So if you see data science, data engineers, they're ruling now. Currently, these have got high boom. Data science, okay, many companies they're offering high paying jobs with great salary packages, right? Even once you can see career opportunities also, if you talk like in this once you go through this, right, you can become like a data scientist, machine learning engineer, or AI engineer, gen AI engineer. And even if you are some features, right, you can also become like a data analyst, right? So in brief, in depth, we'll be discussing about these things, right? Yes. So Python, I'll be discussing. See, you can check it, right? 1 second. Vinay Moria, right? Vinay, 1 second. Yes. 1 second. Suresh Wagji, right? Yes. Course content you can see in the Zoom chart, right? You can see in the Zoom chart a big message is given by the online team. Their course content, everything is provided there. Course content link is provided. You can see that a big message is given in the Zoom chat. You can just check with this course content. And Vijay, what is it? Vinay Moria, right? Yes, you can see in the course content, right, about this Python. See here, I'm discussing Python here. Python is, we will be having live classes. Yes, for Python, we have got live classes, right? So this Python for data science, and also this Python for data analysis, NumPy, Python for data analysis, Pandas, and Python for visualizations, right? Data visualize. Up to this model 5, we will be discussing about Python. Python will be discussed. Yes. Yeah. Any other queries you got anywhere? Right. Tomorrow also people can attend the session same time at 9 o'clock using the same link. But one more thing I forgot to say, the timings of this batch, right? Timings. I'll make it clear about the timings before you go with the payment process. So first 1 week it will be at 9 a.m. it starts, but later it will be at 8 a.m. Later it is going to start at 8 a.m. I'm making it clear about the timings, right, before you go with the payment process. Fine. Any other queries you got? Right. Tomorrow also people can attend the session, same timing, same link you can follow to see more discussion on it, right? Yes. Fine.
Yeah, hi. My name is Suresh. Actually, I'm having doubt like after completing the course, what would be the job role we would be getting into the organization when we
See
go
here,
for a
okay.
job?
Yes, that's what like in this course, right? It's a I combined two courses in this data science and AI. Previously, I was to take separately, right? So here, you can go as a data scientist. You can go ML engineer. You can go machine learning engineer. You can go as a AI engineer. You can go, right? And currently, if you see Gen AI engineer, you can go, right? And even if you add some if you add some other things, if you add, even you can go as a data analyst, like if you go and update with Excel and Power BI, you can go as a data analyst. But here, like a data scientist, ML engineer, as AI engineer, Gen AI engineer, you can go, right?
Yeah, got it, but doesn't have clarity like if we want to go for data analyst, what we have to learn, or data engineer, what we have to learn, or data scientist, what we have to learn if we want to be like
So,
agentic AI or generative AI. So, what should be the learning curve, or how should we structure ourselves to learn? Suppose if I want to become a data researcher, like research engineer, so what I have to learn in that case? So, what degrees I should possess, etc. So, can
so
you give some clarity?
so yes, right. So if you want to go as a AI engineer or Gen AI engineer, so just 1 second, let me show you this content. So if you want to go as a AI engineer or Gen AI engineer, see here, module number 20 onwards, right? Module number 20 onwards, right? All 20 to 40. As a, if you want to go as a AI engineer, Gen AI engineer, if you want to go as a data scientist, an ML engineer, right? You can go from the first 20 modules will be covered for that. The data scientist and ML engineer, first 20 modules, and the remaining 20 modules you can just check with AI engineer and Gen AI engineer, right? But people, if you want to go as a data analyst, you will be having this knowledge, but also you need to have some kind of knowledge on these visualizations using this Power BI and Excel. That also you need to require if you want to go as a data analyst. But apart from that, you want to go as AI data scientist, right? So this, what I mean is, this entire course means it has got a broad, you can say a broad interview such, right? You can have many things. You can, like a data scientist, ML engineer, AI, where it is combination of both data science course and AI. And also in this AI, I'm discussing advanced AI topics like generative AI, agentic AI, and more advanced you will be seeing that you can compare with other training sites. The topics we are spending explicitly 3 months time on this AI. Okay. Okay, fine. So tomorrow also everyone can attend the session, same timing, same link to see more discussion. Right. If I'm done with your queries, if there are no other queries, then I'm signing off for now. Meet you tomorrow. Fine. Thank you all for your time. Thank you. Bye.